That's what they had said? Okay, girl. She said, girl, that's what they had said. Okay. I ain't gonna argue with them. Welcome to What the Fuck is Really Going On, Tarot. All right. It is Friday. It is a Venus day. So, girl, let's see what's going on with you and them. You versus them, I guess. All right. It'll be the first time I've done this type of reading. Can y'all even hear? Y'all? Oh, no, wait. Let's do a mic check. Hold up, y'all. Okay. Okay, girl. This is the first time I've done this type of reading. So it should be exciting, girl. Let's see. All right. What's going on in your love life? Okay. It's two sides to every story. Yours, theirs, and the truth in the middle. Do I need I don't want to make it too complicated. Okay. Let me use this one. The truth in the middle. Okay. Definitely something about versions or perspectives about what went on, what really happened. Okay. Yeah. Should we start with them first? Okay, girl. What the fuck is really going on with your person? All right. You versus them. Starting with them. What's their perspective? Oh, I was supposed to do. Hold up, girl. Why is that tweaking? I haven't even touched anything. That is so crazy. Okay, hold up, y'all. Hold up, almost there. Now it could have something to do with priorities. All right. In your connection and your relationship, what they prioritize versus what you prioritize versus what is needed for this relationship to get back to, like, homeostasis or whatever. Okay, at least that's what I had heard, girl. All right. Okay, found it. You may be focused, work, business, school, whatever. Okay, I heard a boutique. I keep hearing some about. Okay, I heard that for someone. So timing, schedules could be an issue or a thing. I feel like this is a conversation you've had before, though. Ooh, hold up. It's so much going on. Yeah. You may also feel, okay, this person or vice versa isn't there we go. Had to get that. Girl, wait a minute. I look at her that. All right. Yeah, because why not? Okay. I don't know. You may it may be, again, their priorities, your priorities. You may be super into yourself. Vice versa. There's something here, okay, in between that. All right. A lot of you after Mercury retrograde. I saw this one TikTok. He was like, that guy, he was on TikTok, he was like, yeah, that whatever that Mercury retrograde. Oh, he's like, I believe in that shit. I lost my little bitch. I lost my little boo thing. My little, okay. Like, it was so violent. So a lot of divine feminine energies definitely, okay, woke up and was just like, yeah, I'm gonna start. I just see a lot of self-care, a lot of self-love, a lot of decentering and centering yourself, okay? Giving yourself that energy, prioritizing yourself. And it definitely could be shaking the masculines up, as they should. Nobody should ever feel, safe, girl. No, never that. All right. Here. So hold up. And that may be something somebody ain't used to also. Somebody may be used to, every time, like, Um, every time they call, you pick up, or vice versa, or just generally being on hand. And I feel like a lot of feminists are just not, okay? Because you're seeing where the result, a lot of you guys in these relationships and marriages, you're looking at all of your actions, you're kind of, weighing it. It's like, okay, what is this getting me? Is this, getting me the treatment, the love, the respect, the reverence I deserve? Or is this like not even, the bare minimum or whatever, right? Something like that, girl. Okay. All right. So, what the fuck is really going on from their perspective? Okay. You versus them. I really need to get those little light because that is like bugging me. I don't know why I did that. All right. Temperance. Okay. I feel like they're ready to listen regardless, or they're listening. That's what I heard. Like, I'm listening now. Baby girl, I don't think they was listening before, but I feel like they listening now. They're paying attention now. Because look at her face. Okay, look at your face. All right. This may have been something you were complaining, like you're not listening, you're not hearing, you're not understanding, you're not interpreting, okay? And then they just come back real chill after doing whatever they did to piss you off. Because look at her face, girl. All right. And it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm listening now. Okay, well, thanks for showing up to the conversation. Okay. All right. I feel like they, now you may have heard some gossip, or word of mouth or something. You could be asking them about whatever. I feel like the only it feels very patronizing. Okay, he looks concerned, but I just still feel the energy of it's very patronizing, like her listening, like her. Okay, like, okay, here I'm listening, like her, but acting like very concerned. Okay, is it, let's clarify this, temperance. I could be reading too much into it, but girl, I don't think so. All right, somebody, yeah, girl, 8 of Swords, that's what the fuck I just said. Okay. Yeah, all right. It's kind of like, here, girl, just so you'll be quiet, or you'll stop talking about it, or whatever. Okay, making you feel like you're right, you're heard, or whatever. But it's just so you stop talking about whatever X, Y, and Z. Okay, here, but this is something that you're really stuck on. Whatever the issue is, like, you're definitely, from their point of view, is like, they're almost like, oh, they're still on this. They're still like, yes, motherfucker, I'm still on this. Okay. Because so now it's like they have no choice. Okay, fine, fuck it, to sit down and talk about it, just because you won't relent, you won't give up. You're standing 10 toes, like you're not moving on this. So now, it's like, okay, let's talk. Let me pay attention, or at least pretend, okay, to do so. It's definitely, it's not, it's giving appeasement, and that's not like, okay. So 8 of Swords, let's clarify this 8 of Swords. All right. And you know what, and you're definitely, you could listen, you could definitely be giving. Look at her face, she looking like you don't have to listen at all. You don't, nothing. Okay, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. All right. And look at his face, like, what? This is different. Okay. It's giving that you're at a deadlock. You could be at a deadlock with this person over um this issue or whatever it is. Okay. Here, and they're realizing that you ain't playing. You serious. Okay. You're looking at the investments. Okay. And now they're looking at them, and it's just like, all right, is this shit adding up? I don't, okay. I feel like somebody is at a crossroads, and if they really, if girl, basically, if you're the person they want to act right for, okay, because they usually just acting up, just doing whatever the fuck. So they're looking at you like, oh, is this a worthy investment? Should they, like, like a child, like, show you damn near grown, okay. And these be grown men too. Don't be mistaken, okay. Like, you could be old but still a fucking child. And so it's like that energy, measuring a bitch based on, you know Like, is this worth me acting like a decent fucking human being? A man? Okay. Okay. And that's probably why you're like, you know, baby, you don't have to nothing. Okay. I can always wait. And men be like, whatever this energy is, it's always pressed where they feel like, oh, divine feminine, you're gonna end up this, nigga, a lot of times it's a choice. It's a choice. This pussy exclusive. Okay, like don't you cute, but don't don't. Okay, like I feel like this Mercury retrograde, you really had to remind a lot of niggas that just really, no matter who they were, just point making bigger. Put me up there, like just when I feel like it. Okay, because that's when you do shit. That's when you get to it. That's when you feel like, okay, so same thing. Ain't no problems, right? Ain't no problems. Let's see how you feel about this. Okay. Nigga, okay. Is she good enough for me to show up like a man's supposed to show up? Just point blank on period, because on principle, that's what the fuck you supposed to be doing, regardless. Okay. It's like this generates, like, y'all got it fucked up in the head. Like, and yes, I'm gonna say back in the day, because it's the standard. Okay. Didn't nobody raise y'all. Y'all wasn't fucking raised right. Because then, and that wasn't too fucking long ago, it was a standard. And when you see a woman, just period, because it's a woman, and you're a man, you're supposed to do what the fuck you're supposed to do and stand on GP, period. 1140. The fuck? All right. So let's see this from your point of view. Let's see what the fuck is really going on. Girl, that's what the fuck was really going on. All right. In case you were confused, that's what the fuck is really going on. All right. He trying to decide if you worth the work and straightening up. I shouldn't have to tell you. They should already come ready. They really want you to raise them. Let's see how you feel about this. Okay. Looks like y'all had a conversation or going to have some type of conversation or whatever. Okay, this damn near feel like Putin and Trump. Okay, I wasn't even nervous. All right, but I'm just saying. All right, some type of conversation about peace or peace talks or something like that. Okay. Yeah, I heard your tea is cold. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, the moon card. You listen, cause I'm already gone. All right. Kelly Clarkson, very much, girl. That's your song for this reading. What the fuck is really going on? Friday night and the weekend, okay? But definitely on blast with a little sip and a little whatever, okay? Kelly Clarkson, because I'm already gone, bitch. Okay? It don't matter. I want you to know 8 of Cups, the moon, it don't matter. Your lies, everything you omitting, what you ain't said, what you know what I mean? Like I ain't give a fuck. Have your way. Okay? It says we all have our best guides within us if only we will listen. And I feel like you listening back. It's nothing. 8 of Cups, walking. This is you, like, okay. Ain't no need to have. We don't need to have a conversation about shit I asked 3 months ago, 2 weeks ago, 6 ago. Keep it, okay. Just this is really okay. I'm gonna go this way out, okay. So I heard you already gone. Like, yeah, you looking at it like you dodged the bullet. Okay. The ship, they say the ship is beyond. Okay. That motherfucker sunk. It ain't even sailed. It sailed and sunk, bitch. So it's like, ain't no return, ain't no uno reverse. All right. You feeling like you dodged, like, yeah, it's cool. It's really fun. All right. 6 of Swords. Yeah. I feel like this talk is because they could probably feel you pulling away. I feel like again, you ain't asking, you ain't pondering, you ain't like where you like none of that, because you really don't get, like, by the time you get here, okay. By the time you just keep, okay, like you really don't give a fuck, and they're like, why? Because they went out of the way. Again, being childish and all that, like, and again, these be grown ass men. All right. Well, what you know how fucking childish. Anybody got time to sit up play games with you all motherfucking day, right? You know how childish that is. Okay. Well, let me. Well, I want them to feel. Can we do some regular shit? All right, can we cook this dinner together? Can we? You know, you want me to sit up and try to figure out why you fucked up? I don't give a fuck why you fucked up. Just get the fuck away from me, huh? Okay, that's what you're like. Listen, okay, I ain't gotta be nothing. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, and I don't have to be nothing at all. At all. I ain't gonna be your boo thing. I'm be aside the nothing. Okay? Because one thing they're gonna do is always act like you press or you no, actually, I'm not the girl that didn't like see nothing. Okay? The spirit is confirming. Okay? That listen, girl, if that's what the fuck is really going on. Ain't no connection, bitch. I just told you that yesterday. Ain't no connection. That is your sign. You're doing the right thing. If you're a walker, like man, fuck all that. All right, don't even worry about it. We ain't got to don't. You good? All right, you good? 20 pills in reverse, like that. All right, and you standing on it. I feel like the decision is final. All right, this is my standard. This is what I'm on. It's like okay, it's no problem. It's no problem at all. Okay. All right, the thriller girl. You see the heart, like your heart, baby. You in that Queen of Swords, and I don't even know what she at, but that's what it feel like. Real chilly over where you at, girl. Okay, it's real chilly over where you at. Now let's look at the truth in between, girl. These cards are all jacked up here. Hold up, girl. Yeah, thinking he finna, girl. I don't know what the hell they be thinking. Treating you less than you deserve and do it publicly. Okay, absolutely not. Motherfuckers be like, oh, we ain't this, we ain't that, but that what we are does not negate what the fuck I am. I don't know why. Like, what are you talking about? Okay, what we are does not negate what the fuck I am. If I said I'm a white, then I don't give a fuck what stage we're like. That's how I demand to be treated. Point blank and period. You gotta be fucked up. It don't have to be nothing. I love this Queen of Pentacles. Nothing. Okay. All right. And the great part about this is on the other side, you're getting so many bonuses. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like maybe that was just a trial or some girl, because the Ace of Cups, you know, they say they send a counterfeit before they send the real thing. Maybe some competition coming, okay? But I feel like this time you're gonna be a little bit more stricter in the screening, all right? But something about this current energy, all right, shifted things. So that's the truth in the middle, okay? It don't matter. Ain't nobody gotta act. Ain't nobody gotta do nothing. You ain't gotta act right. You ain't gotta do nothing because the universe already, okay, Holy Spirit already got your next blessings lined up with the Ace of Pentacles and Eight. So it don't even matter, okay? The only thing that matters is that you made a motherfucking decision. It looked like, okay, it's final, girl. All right? It's final. Okay? He said, turn that motherfucking TV off. Okay? And that's what the fuck is really going on. Of course, if you need a personal, definitely send me an email, okay, or hit me up in VIP. Okay, send up over there. There's a whole, little menu and things going on. Other than that, I will see you next time. You versus this girl look like it's just you. Okay? It's just you, babe. That's what it look like. All right? Here, ain't nothing wrong with that girl. Next